Hello all, welcome back to Shaving with Peg Leg. It's Sunday, time for a head shave before the lightning hopefully tie this series up tonight. Should have tied it up 2 games ago, or last game, but somebody missed too many men on the ice penalty, but we're not going to go into that. Alright, turn the fan this way a little bit. You can see behind me, see those 3, the reflection of the 3 light bulbs? That's in the fixture over my head. I usually only have 2 screwed in. I screwed 3 in. I might unscrew one again. I might be a little washed out. When I replay the video, I'll be able to tell if I got washed out or not. I might unscrew one again. But I finally got my LED lights in. They came in on a Sunday. They originally, alright, get this. They originally were scheduled to be delivered last Wednesday. I got a notice saying they were going to be delayed until next Thursday, this coming Thursday. Then I got another email saying they'll be delivered Wednesday. Then I got another email late yesterday afternoon saying, well, for an extra $1, we'll deliver them tomorrow. So, well, I really wasn't in a hurry for them, but I figured, okay, for $1, let's see if they're lying or not. I got them. I paid the $1 and I got them today. $1. Where do you people come up with this shit? Okay, anyways. Head shave. We're using the Core 1-blade razor for a head shave. I gotta look over here. PAA 24mm Starcraft brush. And Cremo. But first, Pears for a pre-shave. That's like, we went to get gas. We were out, we were doing other things, but we stopped and got gas. I forgot what day it was. I had to take Mom to the doctor's that day. She had to go for a MRI on her shoulder. A scan on her shoulder. She had to go. Sorry, I gotta run some more water. That's a little too shallow. Alright, that's a little better. Anyways, we had to stop and get gas. And Mom said, okay, you're taking me all the way over here. I'll pay for the gas. I said, okay, fine. So, did the pay at the pump thing. Here, dummy. Had to do the pay at the pump thing. So, I do the pay at the pump. And they put a freeze on her card. I'm like, well, I only put $20 in. I was like, that's more gas than what I'm burning anyways. She said to put 50 in. I just put 20 in. I was like, okay, it's fine. It's enough. Don't worry about it. We don't go anywhere, and when we do, we don't go far. So it wasn't a big deal to me. So, anyways, shake the brush out. Turn this over this way so it doesn't come squirting out. Oops. Like a big booger hanging off the side. So, anyways, the gas station put a hold on her card for $100 for $20 worth of gas. For 4 days, there was a hold on her card of $100. So she called the gas station to say, what the hell is this all about? Pumped $20 worth of gas, paid at the pump, you took the $20 out immediately. Why is there a hold on my card for an additional $80? Well, that's what it ended up being. It's an $80 hold. And they're like, well, we do that if you pay at the pump. If you come inside, you don't do that. I was there in the room when she said, I took the phone out of her hand. I said, explain that to me, please. Who's it? I said, this is her son. You explain this to me. What is the difference between coming in and paying for the gas or paying for it at the pump? They're both an electronic transaction handled over the internet, correct? Or however you do it. But they're both the same. When you use a credit card in the store and when you use it at the pump, they go through the same process. Why is it different if you pay at the pump or inside? I don't know. I'm not the manager. I can't explain it. I said, then you better get the manager. Well, the manager's not here. I said, well, you can tell the manager to expect a phone call tomorrow morning from one irate person, because I want an explanation of why this happens. If you come inside and pay, we don't do that. It's the same damn thing. I was hostile. I was not a happy camper. But with the prices going up on everything, this is what companies are doing now. They're trying to shaft people any way they can. I know one of my neighbors, she gets her groceries delivered from Walmart, and she only needed like $37 worth of stuff. All right. Back to front is with the grain, and you got to do $35 to get free delivery. So she was $2 over her minimum that she needed, and she was fine. Well, Walmart was out of, they charged her for it, but later credited her card back for the item. They were out of it. She didn't get an email saying, hey, we're out of this, do you want to pay a couple dollars more and get a substitute or anything. She just got saying an email saying, we're out of this, and now your delivery charge is going to be X amount of dollars. It's like, how does an electronic system not know what's in stock and what's not? They track everything by barcode. Every time you scan something, it comes off their inventory. It doesn't just go on your receipt. It doesn't just go into the how much you have to pay. It comes out of their inventory saying that that was purchased. We had 120 of them. Now we only have 119. That's what happens with that. So what they did is they delivered her products before she could go in and say, okay, then I'll order this and bring it back up over the $35 to get the free delivery. They charged her for the delivery and delivered her products minus the thing they didn't have with no substitute, but they charged her for the delivery. But if you ask me, Walmart is one of the richest companies in the world. And their website and ordering system was designed and set up by third graders. It is horrible. It is absolutely suck ass horrible. You guys know I'm no tech wizard. I can turn a computer on, I can turn a computer off. And that's about the extent of my skill. But I could have designed and set up a better web page than they have. It's horrible. Anyways, enough bitching. Starting to sound like my ex-wife. All I do is bitch. Speaking of her. Okay, I'm gonna tell you guys a story I read. I read this story, and I want you to tell me if I'm right or wrong in the comments. If you want to, you don't have to. This woman, she gets married. Her and her fiance are gonna have a ceremony at the courthouse. Something simple, just the two of them before a magistrate. I do. We're married. Goodbye. Her brother's fiance. I've always wanted to be a bridesmaid. I'd love to be a bridesmaid. Can I please be your bridesmaid? I have always dreamt of it since I was a little girl to be a bridesmaid. So she relents and lets her be a bridesmaid. Even buys her a cute, little, inexpensive bridesmaid's dress. Key words, inexpensive. Follow the story. Now, It's this woman's turn to marry the other one's brother. Now the one's already been married in front of the magistrate and had her brother's fiance as her bridesmaid when she wasn't going to have any. So now she's helping her future sister-in-law set up the wedding. They go to a bakery and they get what's called a cake sampler. The way she described it, it's a bunch of small cakes, cupcake size basically, of all the different cakes they make, different flavors and stuff. But it's not free. You have to pay for it. So she goes with her future sister-in-law, who she's helping set up her wedding, and she wants to try a sample box. Okay, fine. So she grabs her sample box and walks out of the store. Now the store employees are looking at her to pay for the cupcakes because they're not free. It's just a sample thing to see which one you want to order. So she pays for the cake sampler. Now she's also helping her. All right, I'll back up a little bit. Her brother's fiance, who this girl's helping her do her wedding, is never asked to be a bridesmaid. She asked two of her friends to be co-bridesmaids at her wedding, but never her future sister-in-law, who she begged to be her bridesmaid at her wedding. Okay. I forgot to put that in there. So, anyways. Now, she's helping her brother's fiance with her wedding, getting all the planning done and picking up little things that she says she needs for the wedding. Go here, pick this up, pick that up for me, please. And she does it. These things are costing her money. The future sister-in-law isn't paying a penny for it. She's paying for everything out of her pocket. And it's starting to be a bother to her. So she's like, okay, I'm going to have to draw the line on this. She says something to her brother. Her brother says, hey, it's our wedding. It's her big day. Just go with the flow. Now, she's supposed to have a good relationship with her brother, but I'm thinking it's not as good as she thinks it is at this point. So anyways, she finally gets her invitation to the wedding after she's already shelled out a lot of bucks, picking up this, that, and the other for her future sister-in-law and paying for it out of her pocket. She gets the wedding invitation. The wedding is being held 3 states over in a very expensive area of a city where the hotel is going to cost high 3 figures a night, not thousands, but high hundreds. Like if you're saying high hundreds, to me that means over $700 for the night. So over $700 for one night at the hotel. Plus all the gifts at her gift registry. The cheapest one is $250. Everything else is $250 up. So far, I'm looking at 3 strikes right now. Possibly 4. So, anyways, she replies back, no, me and my husband aren't going. Well, future sister-in-law's all upset. Why aren't you coming to my wedding? Oh my God, it's my biggest day. Why aren't you coming? She's like, I've already forked out a ton of money buying all this. Go here, pick this up, go there, pick that up for me, and you never pay me back. So I'm not buying you a gift over $250 for your wedding. I've already spent over that buying all this other shit. I'm not spending high hundreds of dollars for one night in a hotel room for your wedding. And I'm not paying to travel 3 states over for your wedding. So no, we're not going. Brother talks to his sister. Says, hey, look, this is my fiance's big day. It's her wedding. You're my sister. I love you and everything. I need you there. She's like, you're paying for it if you want me to come. He's like, no, I'm not paying for it. Then I'm not coming. So it gets around to the family, and everybody in the family says that she's the asshole. I don't think she is. Do you? I'm sorry, but I think future sister-in-law is taking advantage of her. And I'll tell you who started all this. The girl did. She bought her a cute little inexpensive bridesmaid's dress. Anybody that's been dreaming of being a bridesmaid, any woman or maybe this day and age, anybody who's dreamt about being a bridesmaid all their life since they were a little girl has been dreaming about having a big, flowing, beautiful gown, one that matches the bride, or you look even better than the bride, and everybody, all eyes are on you because you're wearing this big, beautiful gown. And she got a little inexpensive bridesmaid's dress. This has stuck in her head all this time, like 3 years I think it's been. 3 years. And now's her chance to get even with her now soon to be sister-in-law. Front to back is with the grain, or against the grain, excuse me. Do you think I'm wrong on that? I think it's because she got her a cheap, inexpensive bridesmaid's dress. If she gotten her a big flowing gown, none of this would have happened. Because that's how women think. They don't think practical and logical like a man. They think with emotions. And if you find one that thinks like a man with practicality and common sense, look for the scars from the sex change operation, because they don't do it. That was a joke, by the way. But if you do find one that thinks like that, marry her. But I think that's where the problem stemmed from. She bought her an inexpensive bridesmaid's dress when she was planning on being the big, beautiful bridesmaid that she'd always wanted to be since she was a little girl, and not in some frumpy little dress. Could have been a frumpy big dress for all I know, but you get what I'm saying. But I don't think she's being the asshole by saying, no, I'm not going. She's already spent out possibly hundreds of dollars. Buy this, go pick up this, go pick up that, go do this, go do that for me. And it's coming out of your pocket. Bought all the sample cakes. And now you want me to drive 3 states away or fly 3 states away, whatever. Spend hundreds of dollars for one night in a hotel room. And spend for a gift over $250? You're getting 2 of these. Read between the lines. But I think that, seriously, I'll say it again, I think that's where the problem stemmed from. She bought her an inexpensive bridesmaid's dress, and she was looking forward to that big, beautiful gown because she dreamt about being a bridesmaid since she was a little girl. She was not happy with that. And now she's getting even because women are vindictive. You ever notice how a woman, if you get in an argument with them, most of you guys are married, they will bring up shit that happened in March 15th, 2016. Well, back on March 15th, 2016, you did this. I did what? The only thing I can remember doing that day is freaking breathing. I don't even remember eating that day. Don't remember doing anything that day but eating. I mean, I know or breathing. I know I breathed that. I was breathing that day because I wouldn't be here if I didn't. But they remember every freaking word you said that day. But yet, they can't remember where they left their phone. Help me find my phone. I can't find my keys. What'd I do with my keys? What'd I do with my phone? I don't know, but you remember what I said March 15th, 2016? Find your own damn phone. You know what? I had high hopes for this razor for a head shaver. And so far, it ain't cutting it. Can you hear how much hair it's still dragging? Are these blades one and done? Is that what it is? I don't know. You tell me. I thought these blades were supposed to last like 8 to 10 shaves because they're thicker than a standard DE blade. They're more like a gem blade. So they would last longer. They'd last more shaves. And I'm not holding the angle wrong because it pivots. Anyway, I sit on my porch all day. I watch videos and I read stories of all kinds of crap. All days. And I read that one. I just started laughing my ass off. It's like, you got her in an inexpensive dress. What did you expect? Okay. Still a ton. Press a little harder. I usually press a little bit for my pickups. I'm really pressing with it now. No, that is not a good head shaver at all. I'm not going to go anymore because it's just not cutting. It's left a lot of stubble. A lot of it that's not going to go away when my skin relaxes. So no. I almost did a coochie shave today, but I'm glad I didn't waste the coochie on this razor. I like my coochie. That's fun to use. I'm going to use alum just because I always do, but there's no need to. There's absolutely no need to. That thing did not get close enough to warrant alum. Even in the spots I went over 100 times and I pressed harder, it did not. No, there's no reason to. I did it just because I always do, but no. Oh. All right, witch hazel. Trying to read it without my glasses. That razor, one blade, core, the $30 one. Good face shaver, sucks for head shave. And I'm putting it on my face. Okay, that's because I'm a dumbass. Well, we all knew that, right? That's all right. Witch hazel's good for the skin. All right. Now I'm going to do it doggy style. You know what? You know what that smells like? You know when you go to a barber shop and they give you that little spits around the neck sometimes? A barber shop, not a hair salon. But you go to a barber shop and they give you a little spits around the neck? That's what that smells like. Okay. My lock's jammed. I can't lock it. Johnson & Johnson baby lotion. What I always use on my dome. I still got some down here. It's no, that razor sucks for a head shave. Which is surprising because it worked. It was excellent on my face. It was really, really good. It was one of the better shaves I've ever had. On my face, it was great. My head, it's absolutely trash. Alright guys, that's it for the head shave. Go have yourselves a good night. Have yourselves a little doggy style. Have a good night. Alright, I'm gonna go watch the hockey game. You all take care. My pizza's ready. I baked a stuffed crust pizza for the hockey game for my dinner. Nothing fancy here. Never is, never will, just was, and never will be. Alright guys, I wish I could say it was a great head shave. It was okay. It's not great. I still got hair here. I can see it. I'm trying to get it dry and I'm pushing hard. It ain't getting it. It ain't cutting. I got stubble in my water and I can tell that a lot of hair has been removed, but it won't get it all. I might have to do another pass after the video's over with a leaf just to clean up what this freaking thing didn't get on the head. Good face shaver sucks on the head. Just so you know. Alright, y'all take care out there. Be good. Be happy. Sorry you have to go to work this week, starting tomorrow, but we did it. I did it for years. Your turn. Maybe you'll be finishing up soon and I'll get to retire too. Alright guys, anyways, enough with the babbling fat fool in the camera. You're in the chair next. Happy shaves out there guys.